Hi, this is Weekly Reflections, and I'm back. I'm NancyJoy. Here we are in the middle of another presidential campaign. such divisiveness, such duality. I don't even listen to the debates because there's no solutions, really. It's rhetoric, it's attacking. It's not what we're here to do. And I've had such an awesomely tremendous, wonderful weekend this weekend. And as I was sitting down to write this, I read a report. I love Jon Rappoport. Those of you who have followed me know that. And he had a great article. But the lines that really caught me are these. Listen up. Don't assume that knowing the truth is paralyzing. It's only paralyzing if you can't invent ways to use it. Don't wait around for a message to float out of the clouds. Don't say, okay, now I'm awake, I understand, what do I do? That's a close cousin to surrender, and it's a precursor to going to sleep again, right? Don't know what to do? Oh, well, just business as usual. I'll go vote for someone. What difference does it make, right? It makes a difference. Don't whine. Don't complain. Invent, imagine, create. Now, so where this took to where I love this so dramatically because it's so true and it is my philosophy. It doesn't do any good to stress or whine or complain or point a finger at anyone about anything. That does not change anything. In fact, we all know, us conscious beings probably listening to this, that we create our reality. It's the law of attraction. And what we say, what we think, what we feel creates our reality. So we're in this mess that's all coming up. It's like deep, burning hot lava coming up from the middle of our consciousness and spewing out, creating new flows and new ways of being. It's scary, but it's beautiful. It's hot and it's dangerous, but it's creation happening, and we're watching it, we're feeling it, we're understanding it happening. But what goes on every 4 years, at least in this country and in all countries I've seen and read about, is this divisive duality, polarity, us against them. We see it this way, you see it that way. All political beliefs aside and all moral stands aside. You're not going to change anybody's mind. All this rhetoric, all this spewing, all this saying doesn't change a thing. Most people already believe what they believe and already think they know what they know, and that's their journey. You're not going to change them. But what you can change when you wake up and you realize these truths are happening, you can change how you respond to them. And what we're being called on to do in this gateway to the renewed reality as 2012 comes to a close and 2013 opens its doors is we're being called to be creators, inventors, to bring our minds and our hearts together to make a better world. So by diving into these dramas on the news and in the election and on television, by taking your stand against whatever it is and for whatever it is, abortion, gay rights, whatever moral issue is your true strong belief, instead of squaring off, instead of pointing the finger at those who don't feel, think, or believe like you do, how about let's create a change? Let's find a new way of being. Let's create something new that works, instead of pointing our finger about what isn't working and what isn't the way we want it. We just create more of the same. It makes sense, doesn't it? So, there is a consciousness being called upon in this election time. And that consciousness is whoever you vote for, whatever you do, your consciousness is, I am in my life, in my heart, creating a new reality. This is my passion. I'm going to invent solutions, clean up the earth, feed the people, take care of my own life. And if you're excited about this and you can feel this, then you are going to make a change on election day, no matter which flavor of ice cream you decide to vote for or whatever, it's still ice cream. That's still the same old thing. What we want to create is we want to create magic ice cream. a whole new kind of dessert, you know, and it's possible. And so that's why I loved his quote. And, you know, it's not to react anymore. What goes on in this, when we're polarized in duality, is we react instead of act. And whatever it is you need to do to act, make sure it's making a change, that it's making a difference, that it's not pointing a finger. You know, if you're going to hold up a sign, don't hold up a sign to say, oh, I don't know, stop abortion now, or right to life, or free choice. Hold up a sign that says, let's find another way to bring creation and babies into this world. Let's find a new way. Hold up that sign. Let's be proactive. And so as we move closer and closer to this election day, I really felt it was important to get a hold of this. And here's what I would ask. In your own life, put your own truth under a microscope. Look where you've swept things under the rug because you didn't want to deal with them. And so you keep repeating the same pattern. You don't make a change. You can't make a change by doing the same old thing the same old way. Talk about elections, same old thing, same old way. Nothing changes, does it? And I love some of these composites on some of the comedy shows where they take clips of presidents going back, you know, Reagan and even, you know, Roosevelt, all the way back to when they had movie clips, video clips, and they say the same thing over and over again, the same language, the same words. Nothing ever changes, but it polarizes, continues to divide. In the meantime, the sores in our country, let's call it, it's like a cancer creeping across the planet. And you're not going to stop it by feeding it more toxins. You're going to stop it by finding a cure in your heart, together with humanity, together with the world. And so this is something to think about, and start with it in your own life. Start right in your own life with something that you're not dealing with, or you blame someone for, or you're holding in an uncomfortable space, and dive in there and create it. Make a choice, create a new reality with it. Find something constructive to do with it. It's all opportunity. It's all opportunity if you can see it that way. And I don't call this pie in the sky. I know there's a lot going on out there, and it's not pleasant, and it can be very frightening. And you can hang out there, or you can dive in and create a new reality out of it. So that's where I am this week, and I'm going to be delving into it myself, see what you can do, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great one. Bye now.